Everyone. Welcome to our today's session. This is 15th March update, and I'm going to explain you about the various changes happened in this week in these 2 weeks in our digital marketing. Now, let's get started with our first update of this month. Now, the very important update, that is Google Page Experience update, desktop rollout has completed. Now, as I told you in the previous session, in the previous weekly update, that Google is going to finish off this update most probably in the month of March, and this rollout has completed. Now, is it really very important update? I would say yes, it's a very important update, because now you can actually check your search console tool and see whether there is an impact in your page experience factors on the desktop, whether your page experience factors have been passed or a fail, and also make sure that if your website is not desktop version is not page experience friendly, so try to make it as well, as good as possible, as quick as possible, else you may lose a lot of ranking in desktop. Now personally, for our web trainings website, I have seen a very good uptick from this update, where we have seen some minor improvements in our existing traffic, because once this update has been rolled out. So please check it out, your search console data, and see how things are working because of this update. Now moving on to the next update, 7th March update. Google on recipe pages, are they getting too long? Now basically the idea is you have different types of recipe pages. So is it the point, like some users write a lot of lengthy pages. All right, so idea here is being suggested by Google is, instead of long recipe pages, divide that recipe into multiple pages and multiple articles, instead of giving one long recipe page for the from the website. This is specifically for those websites which deal in the recipe related niche, not for every update. So not a big update for us. Now moving on, 8th March 2022, the same, we have got an update from Google regarding they are going to update new information related to Search Console and Data Studio. Now it's a very important thing for us to follow this series. Now why is it important? The reason here is Search Console is such an important and vital tool for SEO professionals to analyze and check the data, and Data Studio is very useful for presenting a different type of kind of data into one platform and make some very good visual reports. So we can use these two tools to really enhance our existing reports, as well as to understand everything about our data from Search Console. So let's see how these things will work forward and what are the things they will share in this option. So it's a very good thing for our SEO professionals to learn about this update. Next, we have Google may surface more short form video in search results. Now this is going to be a very interesting and a very good update for those who are creating short videos. For example, if you are on YouTube Shorts and you're creating small simple videos on Shorts, or if you're creating short videos on other platforms. Now one of the update I have previously explained about this in last 2 months or 3 months back. I updated one information that Google is in talks with Instagram to fetch their Instagram reels, as well as they are in speak with TikTok as well, to fetch the TikTok data, as well to post it, to share it on the search results. So maybe that is one part, but I would say that the short videos would be a game changer for those companies who have short form videos in their marketing strategy, where we are using YouTube Shorts or Reels or TikTok. It can be a great way to get a lot of new users, because as of now, if you see, only YouTube videos come up on the surface, but hopefully once Google integrate all these changes, so a lot of short video creators can benefit from this update. Then we have on 11th March, we have two updates. Twitter tests more visible alt text, which is basically alt text is basically on an image or a video, we have an alt option. So it's testing the accessibility factor for both mobile and desktop, not a big deal. And Twitter launches beta experiment on shops, where same like you see Instagram shop here, Twitter is also testing some ideas where they want to what to say people add some products on their Twitter, and that would be called as a shop. No, not a bad update. Let's see how things will come up and move forward. in this regards. Then you have on 14 March, Instagram updates Creator Lab and live moderation, which is basically changes certain things for creators, as well as certain content for let's say tutorials, video tutorials for content creation, as well as live moderation tool, which is if you are on Instagram live, we can able to moderate different type of options on the tool. That's a good update. Someone who is doing live on Instagram, maybe for them it will be a good option for to use. And Instagram rollers convert to reel feature for stories highlights. Oh, that's really a great option. Now, why is it a great option? Is because, see, a lot of times we have stories highlights, which are basically one of the way to club all the stories together in one place as a highlight. So it would be a great idea if we have an option of stories to convert into a reel. That will be a very good point, because we have multiple stories, we can add them and we can convert into a reel. So from that we can get some new users as well. Let's see how things will go on in this direction, but we can able to use and see this aspect. So this is the updates we have for this week, friends. So not many updates, but one major update we have in this week, which is the completion of the desktop version of our Google update. So make sure that you check your Search Console analytics and see if there's any decline or incline of traffic after this update has happened. I hope you have understood and learned some new things in this short video. My goal, as I said, is to give you short snippet of topics in what happened in last 2 weeks, so it's easy for you to follow what the changes are happening. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video, as well as please subscribe to our channel for more updates. Thank you very much.